Hello, my chosen one, Starseeds, Neurodivergence. I hope you're doing well. Today, we're going to be talking about movies, media, TV shows that we consume naturally as people who are awakened. Okay, let's start off with the Vikings. You find a guy who captures a Christian and he gets confused whether or not he's Viking or Christian. That's not something a normal person watches and find interesting, especially the religious part. Okay, on to the next one. Vinland Saga. That's an anime. You find that the character goes through an immense pain and traumatic situation that happened to one of his family members. And he had to transmute that pain and become a strong warrior. If you find interest in that, chances are you are a chosen one, starseed, or neurodivergent. Okay? Another anime we're going to cover here is Naruto. Many people know that one because it's pretty mainstream. But if you really, really resonate with how Naruto feels, chances are you're a chosen one, starseed, or neurodivergent. He basically was alone. A tragic thing happened when he was a kid and he had no recollection of it. No one ever told him what happened to his dad, what happened to his mom. All he knew was he was different than everyone else and they treated him differently. So he had to take all the pain inside, which was the nine-tailed fox, and transmute that pain into becoming Hokage, which is the top leader of the nation. So if you resonate with that, chances are you're a chosen one, starseed, or neurodivergent. If you're into any movies such as Interstellar, Lucy, those are some examples, or Limitless, or In Time with Justin Timberlake, chances are you're a chosen one, starseed, or neurodivergent. Because those TV shows, they cover very deep, empathetic scenarios. And you can put yourself in that situation and think about what you would do or what you would accomplish or who you would help. In Interstellar, it also has an aspect of quantum physics. All these things are things that an average NPC, they can't understand. They're not interested in that. Chances are, guys, if you are a chosen one, starseed, or neurodivergent, you have watched horror or low vibrational movies or TV shows. But truly, they don't do it for you anymore. You find no desire to watch anything that has useless violence. So if you avoid these things, chances are you're a starseed, neurodivergent, chosen one. Funny enough, there's a movie called Divergent, and it has two other parts to it, like it's a series, but it's a movie. And the main character suffers and goes through a crisis because there's so many aspects of themselves that don't fit in the constructed conformity of day-to-day life of the citizens. So the main character was brave, quiet at the same time, also interested in tech and business. And society just couldn't let a person have that much free will. They needed her to be confined to one specific type of group. Unfortunately, that's a classic sign of being a chosen one, starseed, and neurodivergent. So if you resonate with that movie, Divergent, and you feel like you can do a lot of different things and you're not tied down to one specific way of being, yep, chances are starseed, neurodivergent, chosen one. What I can tell you is that you probably have an interest in some kind of cartoon, specifically Adventure Time. And you can understand the quotes and understand the lingo that's put in there when they're talking about different dimensions, or how the vibration affects the Ice King when he's angry. He becomes old and cruel. And Finn stays young and energetic because he's always in a childlike state. Now, let's talk about movies that are religious. Although you're not a person that deeply goes to church or do anything crazy like that because you decided to take your own path, you do enjoy a lot of Christian or movies filled with love and hope, or movies that explain the Bible. For example, the Book of Eli, Noah, and movies that describe Christ or his followers, because they all were chosen ones. They all had their own path and all wanted to have their own route, but the system tried to hammer them down and eventually tried to kill them. But you don't have to worry about that, my starseeds, chosen ones, and your divergence, because times are different, and we have been placed here as the new celebrities to lead the way. Now, if there are any more, please leave them down below in the comment section. I would like to know and see different aspects of chosen ones, starseeds, or neurodivergent that I haven't analyzed yet. In general, we transmute the pain, the suffering, and turn it into progress, prosperity, and abundance. And our enemies hate to see that. But it's not up to them. Still, we prosper. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.